Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. The notorious one is ready to fight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take him out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler, set to fight the notorious Conor McGregor. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, two of the best lightweights in the world. They are Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. McGregor, of course, has been on the top of the sport. Chandler still chasing that undisputed UFC lightweight greatness.
Yeah, and it starts tonight. If Michael Chandler is going to have any opportunity to fight for the belt again, he has got to beat Conor McGregor. But there are a lot of landmines in trying to deal with the McGregor problem. He has a tremendous left hand. He is very fast, and Conor McGregor's eyes, in terms of the striking, are as good as anyone in the UFC, and I believe his time spent preparing for Floyd Mayweather really elevated his level of boxing.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler.
That was a slick transition. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission. He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, you lost that one. You listen to me? Lost big. He's taking you down way too easily, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put your...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Our next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, high kick.
Oh, big left hand from Conor McGregor. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years ago.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take you down, and then up over the top, that overhand right lands.
Ooh! 3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Chandler's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Solid punch from the clinch here. And then another punch to the head.
Lead kick landed there by Conor.
No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Finds his range with the jab. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. Right there to start the blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Oh, a big right hand.
He's hurt again.
And back to his feet.
Big right hand. Beautiful.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not... Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful jab land.
Oh, clean hook there. Missed with that attempt. McGregor's kick is blocked. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively. Gets up the feet, his opponent in trouble now.
That was the last punch of choice. Every time he landed, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Nicely done. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, that shot landed cleanly. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Chandler goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and bring down big strikes with your opponent.
Chandler's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Seconds winding down in round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
This type of fight, you trained for this. With bloody.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Chandler's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
After you take a head kick like this, that was such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, you got him again.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, doing work with the jab. Chandler's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Well, he's able to get it. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chandler's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Great job maintaining position there. You never...
Whoa, heavy shots raining down. McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Chandler's back in half guard.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're out. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory in another huge spot in his UFC career.